This video is brought to you by Skillshare, the online learning community for curious and creative people, and by the Deck of Mini and their Big Bad Booklet series, and by the Roll for Combat Actual Play podcast and their 3-ring adventure. Hello and welcome back to The Gallant Goblin. Back in the spring, we told you that WizKids was planning to launch a new series of Demon Lords and Archdevil minis, and we finally have our first entry in that series, the Demon Lord Orcus, who will be hitting store shelves in January 2021. Orcus is one of the most notorious Demon Lords and features prominently in the Out of the Abyss adventure. His role in the blood war between the devils and the demons is also outlined in Mordenkainen's Tome of Foes. Also, at the end of this video, we'll be announcing the winner of our giveaway from the 2020 gift guide video, so stay tuned for that. No skipping ahead now. So, no more time to waste. Let's open this chunky fellow up and take a closer look. Orcus in D&D is based on the Roman god of the underworld of the same name. In D&D, he is the master of the undead. If he appears in your adventures, I think there's a trick to portraying his motivations. He experiences life itself, the same way that you and I experience fingernails on a chalkboard, or the sound of a fire detector that has a dying battery, or any given Fantastic Four movie. He cannot abide it. He will not be able to rest until all life is wiped clean from the multiverse and replaced with the undead which are under his control. Like most demons, he began life as a mortal and wound up in the abyss after death. He rose from the lowly ranks of a larva all the way up to being a Balor before becoming a demon lord, and now he resembles a diseased, overlarge Balor. Orcus's lair can be found in the fortress city of Naratir, on the layer of the abyss known as Thanatos. Thanatos is the model city in Orcus's grand design, a barren wasteland of ruined cities and dead forests. Orcus lives in a palace of obsidian and bone called Everlost that's surrounded by a tiered necropolis. And of course, it's teeming with undead. Orcus's CR26 stat block appears in Out of the Abyss. A CR of 26 puts him at the same level as Zariel, Demogorgon, and Niv-Mizzet. He carries with him the Wand of Orcus, which is a magic item with stats in Out of the Abyss. We had a premium Warlock figure recently that appeared to be wielding the Wand of Orcus, which is quite a dangerous thing for a mortal to do. Just trying to attune to the wand can instantly kill you and turn you into a zombie. But if you can master the sentient, powerful wand, you'll become one of the most powerful figures in the multiverse. Orcus weighs in at just over 9 ounces. He's about 8 inches tall to the top of his wings and arrives all in one piece. He's positioned on a gargantuan-sized, or 4-inch, or 100mm clear base for stability, but is sized as huge in his stat block, so he does have a circle on his base to remind you of the correct size for gameplay purposes. Stability is important, especially for these taller minis on flight stands that can be top-heavy. There was a previous Orcus mini back in 2010 in the Wizards of the Coast D&D Icons line, but he is nigh impossible to find now. Our Orcus mini here is scheduled to be released in January 2021 for an MSRP of $79.99. So let me know what you think of Orcus in the comment section down below, and what other Archdevils and Demon Lords would you like to see going forward? Many thanks to WizKids for sending us this figure to review with you. Also, it sounds like the first Archdevil mini is scheduled to be Garyon here, though we don't have any solid information about him just yet. And now for the winner of our booster box of Icewind Dale Rime of the Frostmaiden minis from WizKids. This is drawn from the comments of our 2020 gift guide video, which you can see by clicking the little eye in the corner of your screen. And our winner this time is Kenneth Myers. Congratulations. Just drop us an email at thegallantgoblin@gmail.com to claim your box. Now let me thank our sponsors for this video. I'm excited to tell you a bit more about Skillshare this week. Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of inspiring classes for creative and curious people like you. You can explore new skills, deepen existing passions, and just get lost in creativity. For us D&D fans, there's a lot of classes to help us improve our games and their storytelling classes. What brings a game of D&D from a game that's that's just great fun to something that will really be remembered decades later is helping your players develop meaningful character arcs. Well, Skillshare has classes for that, as well as creating fictional worlds, developing conflicts, and teaching you how to use anthropology to design science fiction and fantasy societies that feel real and lived in. And they have technical classes about how to design dungeons in Photoshop or in Dungeon Painter Studio. And of course, there's all sorts of other classes in music, graphic design, illustration, interior design, Twitch streaming, you name it. This week, I'm diving into a class called Animating with Ease in After Effects by Jake Bartlett because I have a cool idea for an effects-heavy Starfinder video that I've been wanting to do forever, and it's time to finally finish it. Jake does a great job of clearly walking you through the steps of making a polished and unique animation. Skillshare is created specifically for learning, meaning there are no ads, and they're always launching new premium classes, so you can stay focused and follow wherever your creativity leads you, from writing stories, to brewing better coffee, to taking better pictures, to designing a Knoll society that's actually interesting. And it's less than $10 a month with an annual subscription. The first 1,000 people to use the link in the video description down below will get a free trial of the Skillshare Premium membership to check it out for yourselves. Many thanks to Skillshare for supporting us here at the Gallant Goblin. We also want to thank the Roll for Combat Actual Play podcast and their 3-ring adventure series. So we've talked extensively about the Agents of Edgewatch adventure, which is still in its early days, and the 3-ring adventure series, which is around the end of book 1 now, so it's a little further along. But what if you like to be in the thick of the action, discussing the latest episode with the community and not lagging dozens of hours behind everybody else? Well, the folks at Roll for Combat have you covered. If you visit rollforcombat.com/the-sideshow, you can read recaps of all the episodes they've had up to now. Season 1 of the adventure is almost over. You can be like me and binge all the episodes over the holidays to hear one long, uninterrupted adventure, or you can check out the recaps to catch up quickly and be ready to jump in with the rest of the community when Season 2 starts soon. I love me some binge listening, though. Learn more and see all their other shows over at rollforcombat.com. Finally, we have our buddies at the Deck of Mini. We're in the middle of our review series right now of their super cute Humblewood minis, so you can check those out if you haven't already. We're hoping to have a review of their new Filipino mythology-inspired Signa Una campaign setting and adventure book here pretty soon. But today, of course, we want to talk about their Big Bad Booklet series, a monthly zine about boss monsters for 5th edition. If you're not subscribed already, I really recommend it. You can get awesome, fully illustrated booklets each month, plus some handy reference cards and an art print, giving you everything you need to run a fun and memorable adventure with your friends and family. This month, come meet the Hydrail, a massive multi-headed snail driven only by its need to consume magic of all kinds. Will you stop this monstrous mollusk or get caught in his slimy path of destruction? Learn more and subscribe today at bigbadbooklet.com. And thank you for watching today. This is just one of several exciting new videos we have coming out over the next few weeks. We have all the exciting things from WizKids that you've seen us unbox. We have Humblewood minis. We have Pathfinder and Starfinder adventures. We have Warlock tiles. And we have a special dragon mini from a quite popular D&D and gaming YouTube channel to share with you too. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss anything, and hit that little bell icon to be notified when we drop new videos. And go try out Skillshare to learn some new skills while you help support our little channel here. So if you enjoyed the video today, you can also click that little thumbs up button to help other people find us. Finally, you can join us over on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. But for now, please do stay safe out there, have fun, love each other, and we'll see you next time at the Gallant Goblin.